It's me, Rosalie, coming to you from the Acting Academy, one of the branches of businesses that I do, working in this business we called show. So I have decided that since I'm so busy lately and I'm not able to do classes the way I'd normally do classes or I have in the past, that I'm going to do little video blogs with little pieces of advice that I will put on both YouTube. On my YouTube channel, I'll create a playlist that's the Acting Academy, and I'll put it on our Acting Academy Facebook site. And as soon as I figure out how to do it on our regular website so that it's more manageable, I'll also post there. And the reason I'm going to do this is I get a lot of emails all the time asking me questions. Oh, can I just run this by you really quick about their child or a student that might be a student of mine that's not currently training, but they kind of have a question. It's easier for me to handle those questions in some general blogs, and then if you have something specific that you need for your kid, just go ahead and make an appointment, and I'm happy to either consult with you or work on them for their skills to get prepped for either an audition or whatever it is that they're trying to prepare for. So my piece of advice today that goes along with this intro to the blogs that I'll be doing, the vlogs, I guess I should call them video vlogs, is that I have filmmakers call me, email me all the time and say, hey, I'm looking to cast a kid that is this age, that is this type. Do you have somebody? And I went through that this past week where I did have two girls, two students of mine that actually were perfect for the role. One got back to me relatively right away, and the other one took like 4 or 5 days to get back to me, which in the theater and in the acting world, film and television, that is too long. And you may not know that if you're not working professionally, that if somebody sends you an email about an inquiry about being cast, they actually expect to hear pretty much within an hour back on a yes or a no. I'm available, I'm not available. In fact, an hour is a little bit long. In the professional world of acting, you are supposed to be, you basically set the emails to VIPs, like very important person, emailing you, and you respond right away. Because if you don't, like for the instance of my agents and my managers, they'll call me. Like if they haven't heard from me within 15 minutes, definitely within an hour, they'll call me like, why didn't you respond to the email? And it's because they have to get it back to the casting directors and tell them yes or no. And some of these things are casting within 12 hours. So if I reach out to you saying, hey, are you available? Are you interested in this possible gig? Would you be willing to audition for it? Would you be willing for us to send in your reel for it? I need to know within an hour. So heads up on that. That's the way it works in the professional world. And since some of you are professional actors that are students of mine and some of you are trying to become professional actors, it's good to know this little tidbit. So respond within an hour to your email. Otherwise, we just give up after a day, like we've moved on to somebody else. That's just a little FYI. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you will enjoy these video vlogs. If you have specific questions that need to be answered that are just specific to you, feel free to make an appointment just by emailing actingwithpros@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have. If you have general questions, I'm happy to address them here too, if it's a general question that would apply to everybody, any kid getting ready for their auditions or anything like that. So thanks, guys. I'm going to be shooting next week on a show, which I can tell you more about once I shoot it. I'm also producing, writing and directing. I have 5 producers working with me on a new series called Trending. And so there's a lot going on right now in addition to finishing the feature for Fairly Groupies, which that's almost ready. So I hope you're doing well. If you have questions, give us a little, just write something in the comments and I'll be sure to watch for it. Okay, bye.